It is about 90 degrees out here today. It is 12:30ish, so it's not too bad for an October. It is warm out here, but it's certainly nothing like our what the summer was. But here's where the trail splits off to tell you exactly where to travel to. You can either go clockwise or counterclockwise, and I think I'm going to go counterclockwise. They say it's a relatively easy hike, but you'll never know until you get out here to find out how difficult it is. I was going to bring my new camera with me, and I realized my battery had died, so I'm forced to use my phone today. Always trial and error when getting used to new equipment. But what I have done with the new equipment so far has actually been very satisfying. They even have little signs out here to kind of tell you exactly what the name of the bushes are. I'm not sure what 4A and 4B stand for, but maybe if I looked on the map and looked at the key would probably tell me exactly what those numbers mean. There's some desert ironwood. I'm starting to believe that the numbers on the trail are identifying the species and where they're located. That we've got, there's 5A and then there's 5BC. So I know that's not part of the trail I need to walk on, but maybe we'll find out. Also, up along this trail, there have been long blue-nosed lizards have been found up here. Gila monsters have been found up here. And of course, a wide variety of other types of animals that are located out here. You got javelina, you got rattlesnakes, you got tarantulas, you got scorpions. There we go. If you look closely, there is a lizard. I'm sure that's not the long blue nose, but those things are pretty quick. There's a lot of them out here. Got a little washway here. Landscape out here is very unique. It's not just all sand, mountains in the distance, all types of desert landscape. There's 4 peaks off in the background, way over there. Got some very uniquely shaped saguaros out here. And up ahead we have a beautiful barrel cactus. You can see the swelling going on at the top. It's actually holding on to some water, which is actually making it look a lot more full, and it's leaning a little bit, if you can tell. It's full of water. We got the cat's claw here. Some of these other cactus out here, I'm still not familiar with what the species is. This one looks like it's possibly maybe starting to bud. I don't know, very unique. That's the Acutio. I call it the octopus plant. All right, so we come up at an intersection that actually says if you go to the right, you can go to the Verde Trail, which tells me you can probably head up towards Rio Verde. There's a house up there. Looks like this is the southern edge of Rio Verde with a water tank up there. I'm not sure what water tank, what area that supplies, if it's here or somewhere else, but we're just going to stay. There's some more barrel cactus out here on the trail. The other thing you'll see out here on the trail a lot of are holes, a lot of holes on the trail. And those holes are usually home to anything from tarantulas to I'm sure there are desert mice out here. There are snakes that like to go into those holes if they're unoccupied. But it's my understanding that probably 9 times out of 10 there are tarantulas living in there. And this time of year, the tarantulas are mating right now. This is their mating season. Apparently they do not migrate. They stay here and right now looking for a mate, but most of their activity probably happens at night due to the temperatures during the day. The other thing that also happens that they have out here are tarantula hawks. Now the first time I heard of a tarantula hawk, I was thinking of a bird. Nope, it's not a bird, it's just a ginormous wasp. However, the wasp is really not a threat to humans unless you provoke it or corner it or whatever you do to make it mad. So don't make them mad, number one. But what they do is they come upon the tarantula, they sting the tarantula, but it doesn't kill it. What it does, it paralyzes the tarantula. Then the tarantula hawk, or better known as the wasp, will drag it all the way back down to its den, to a tarantula den, where it lays eggs on top of the tarantula. And then when the eggs hatch, all of the tarantula hawk babies feed off of the tarantula. Kind of a wild thing. I've seen a little bit of video on it. Kind of trippy to watch. But yeah, who would have thunk? I ran across a barrel cactus, what looks like it has seen its demise. Kind of toppled over. I'm not sure what the lifespan is of the barrel cactus, but I should look that up. There's a saguaro cactus off in the distance over here. Looks like it's got a few years on it. This vantage point, it looks like it's actually pretty healthy. It's hard to tell. I apologize for the wind in the background. It's not often that it's windy out here, but it's kind of a nice change of pace when there is a little bit of a breeze. Every so often there are benches out here where you can just kind of stop and soak it all in, or if you just want to rest. I believe all of these benches are dedicated to someone in loving memory of Yvonne Smith. I'm sorry, it's not Yvonne. Looks like it's Myrna Smith. Mother Myrna Smith. That is one big saguaro. Just towers above me. My screen kind of keeps fading in and out. I think it's just because my phone is getting a little warm and sometimes it will automatically turn itself off, which that's okay. Considering there was just an update to kind of help with overheating on phones. But anyway, I am out in the desert. I am in direct sunlight. So I can't blame it for wanting to turn off if it gets too warm. So on the trail, you're always going to find something very unique, other than what you think is already out here. But I call it unique just because it makes me wonder which animal has actually been out here. Could have been a coyote, could have been javelina, could have been a bobcat. So I was asking earlier basically where animals kind of do during the day or at night or something like this. And I stumbled across this area and it's all been matted down, so you can kind of tell the animals usually kind of take cover here either at night or during the day. Right now there's nothing here, but you can tell something has been here because it's all matted down. I will say that it's very peaceful out here. It's one way to kind of get away from society, kind of clear your mind a little bit. Get away from the hustle and bustle, de-stress. You can go for a walk, you can go for a bike, you can go for a run, practically anywhere. And it's good for the mind, body, and soul. I've come to the conclusion that all of these benches out here that actually have backs on them, I've taken advantage of them and just kind of sat down, and every time that I sit, there's always a view of the mountain. So obviously they're strategically placed out here so you can get a view of the scenery. The other benches, I'm guessing, are more for just shade, but there's all kinds of great scenic areas out here. Off in the distance over there, you have Four Peaks, which I have not been to. I know people that have been there. It's quite a journey from what I understand. But maybe someday I'll get up over there. But I'm taking advantage of these park benches that have backs on them because obviously there's a great backdrop and a good picture taking. Well, we are coming to a close on this 2.9 mile loop at the North Trail in McDowell Regional Park. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for viewing my channel, my videos. But most of all, I enjoy coming out here and making videos. I hope you really enjoy it as well. Hope you can come along again. So for now, I'm going to sign off. We're going to be the end of the video. I only have about less than a half mile to go to get back to the car, and unless there's other exciting things along the way, we're gonna call it a day. So again, thanks for coming along, thanks for watching Trekking with Turtle, and be mindful of yourself, take care of yourself, and be well.